Previously on WISP.
I actually hate the violence of it. This guy. No style. No panache. But we do have to send him a message if we want him to come back.
What type of people piss in the dead body?
She didn't see it. It was in the brush.
Missing food?
I know what you're thinking. But I don't think it's him. It's been 4 years since the last one.
I'm not working anymore.
Do you ever really stop being a cop?
Apparently not.
That means that somebody's out there trying to make these murders look like the tourist. Why is that happening?
Now you're asking the right kind of question.
Why? Is it about the body they found in the park?
I can't really talk about it much right now.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
I miss you, honeybee.
Bite marks on the breast. Transverse cut from left to right jugular with hesitation marks. Point of origin is the center of the esophagus. Missing right foot.
So there you have it. The foot rings true. But this is not the tourist. It's not even a wisp of him. It's just some sloppy copycat.
How can you be so sure?
That's my opinion. That's what you brought me here for.
I just want the truth.
You have the truth.
How can you be so damn sure?
How can you be so damn cocky? Take a look.
What am I looking at?
What do you see?
I see bite marks.
Good. That's a step in the right direction. How many?
3.
I'd say more like 2.5.
Okay.
I see what he's talking about.
What?
Give her your badge.
What? Why?
She's a far better detective than you could ever be.
The tourist left bite marks on both breasts.
Like here.
He's stabbed.
But what does that mean?
That means you need to go buy a dictionary. The tourist always makes an incision, jugular left to jugular right. Whoever did this, it's just barbaric. It's a butcher.
Okay, fine. Let's say it's not the tourist. Why is somebody trying to make it look like the tourist?
That's a good question to ask, and a good place for you to start. You're the guy making the big bucks. I'm done for the day.
Look, what I'm asking for is a clue.
No, what you're asking for is me to do your job for you, and I won't do it. Sure, I send stuff off to the feds. I do it all the time. I work hard for that information, but I don't try to do their jobs for them. No, it's more credible stuff like, well, I'm sure he's got a van, and it's pristine inside. I also figured out he's probably a pretty good-sized fella that shouldn't be trusted even if he's unarmed. I fed him all this stuff. Most of the time, they just blow me off. Simple as that. So I'm really not doing their job for them at all. And I won't do yours for you.
Even if it means one more girl's gonna die?
It's not my job anymore. You're not listening.
You know I could arrest you for impeding an investigation.
All you'd be arresting me for is failing to do your job for you. You're not bullshitting me. But don't get me wrong. It's not that I wouldn't appreciate it. 3 square meals and a nice warm cot. All the man love I could handle. Hoorah! Some other lifetime, though. I'm going home.
Detective. Oh. You said have news for me about my sister.
Yes. We've confirmed the fingerprints. And it's your sister. Wait,
I want to see her.
I'm sorry. Any information that you would have.
What happened to her?
You really don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
She was stabbed. She was tortured. And she was mutilated.
What about her foot?
We never found it.
Is it tourist?
Our specialist really doesn't think so.
But the foot.
Somebody out there wants us to believe it's the tourist. But I really can't talk about it anymore. But I promise you that we're gonna find this guy. We're gonna get him.
Give her some money. Hey, I want to get drunk tonight. Hey, let's get that alcohol tonight, man. Hey, JT, you got the money? Hey, baby.
Stop it! Quit it!
That is all. Get to the car. Get up! Grab his arm! What's up,
Tough kid.
And Gray wouldn't even put him in for a commendation.
You feel very strongly about Gray, don't you?
Of course I do. That's because, well, when I was deciding which small department to transition to, I did my due diligence in looking into the backgrounds of my potential bosses. Gray had a promising career. She started off as a uniformed cop, moved her way up to vice detective. I show up. What I found was just another promising leader who let their position dictate their actions instead of the other way around.
Well, I'll tell you what it sounds like to me is that it's not that she ever really angered you. It's more that she disappointed you.
Big time.
Brent, my office. Now. What are you doing?
I'm reporting for duty.
You what?
I'm scheduled to work today.
No, with an injury. You have to have documentation. It says you are clear to work in the moderate environment.
Yeah, the doc says I should be wrestling any bears anytime soon. So I figure what's the sense of having a couple of days off if I can't wrestle any bears, right?
What?
You know, bears. Big game meant never mind. I know I'm going to be riding the test for at least a couple of days.
Couple of days at very least. Why you want to come back so soon after yesterday?
Why wouldn't I? I enjoy my job. It's challenging and rewarding. I'm not going to let a minor stabbing slow me down. Much.
No help us on the supply?
I was hoping to reorganize the evidence room.
The evidence closet is already organized.
Yeah, I'd agree, but just last week the DA asked us for everything we had on the Richardson case. It took us 2 days to locate it.
What's the real reason why you want to work on the evidence room?
Efficiency.
Efficiency. This has nothing to do with the new tourist case.
It's not the tourist.
How do you know?
Because it would go against everything we know about that psycho.
We don't know that much.
Which is why the very little we do know needs to be treated as gospel.
I can't let you work on the evidence. That's for inspectors only.
Understandable. I'll be in supplies if you need me.
And you think this was the work of the tourist?
I don't just believe, I know.
And how can you know that?
We're not that far along in the story yet, Doc.
Lincoln, can't you just answer the question?
I could. But then you'd just ask me another one.
Well, we are on a timetable, sir.
Every cotton picking day we are, yeah. I know.
Okay, moving on. What became of the tourist?
Well, the heat was on. The heat was on everywhere. I know he knew that, and he had to have also known what was going on back home with the copycat, the WISP.
Your name for the copycat.
It's fitting.
And the tourist?
That's another story. And I think he really got going with the death of that traffic cop. He needed satisfaction, because killing that traffic cop was not for the sake of killing. It was for the sake of survival. So, about 20 miles away on Parade Street,
Really? Yeah, he sniffed me the other day too. You're freaking kidding me, right? Yeah, it was definitely him. Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
I'll call you back. I have to go to work.
you on the clock?
Yeah,
Yeah. How much?
$4.50.
Yeah. 450? Sounds good. Okay. Yeah.
because you see, killing that motorcycle, what the hell?
He killed the motorcycle.
Next, yeah, first he killed the motorcycle, then he killed the cop. We might have to find ourselves a motorcycle.
Isn't there a police car driver waiting for a driver?
Oh my God,
Well,
so
in my
sorry.
case, yeah.
Okay.
Paula Solinger, that's a wrap on you for Act 1 of WISP. She's doing the happy dance.
That's my happy dance invitation. Wait.
Pace it faster.
I want to pace it a little faster, and I want to see what it looks like when I really just don't give a shit. And I'm not even taking the time to think of things to do. I just want this kid off the phone.
I told her, I said, you gotta get in your head. These people may kill you. You know what I mean? You gotta think that they're gonna kill you. You gotta be scared. And what are they gonna do before they kill you?
I'm going home now. You know I could arrest you for impeding on an investigation.
Give me that line again.
You know I could arrest you for impeding an investigation.
Say, this is a production wrap on Scott Jones for Act 1 of WISP.
Hooray, Scott. That was incredible.
Good job, bro.
Good.
Ray Madison?
This is a WISP extra. No, they got no knife. I want to know what grass this is. We use dragon fruits off.
Oh, I had to take the bus. It's no problem. She got a ride from a very kind gentleman in van.
Beautiful like Erie.
So you worked on WISP today?
Mm-hmm.
Got all rapey in here?
Yeah, pretty intense.
Wow, you are completely out of order. Let me go check my truck.
Hold on.
If you ever need someone else to do something, this is fun.